Things to do in Switzerland. Switzerland is the epitome of the dream that can be found in Europe. The site of glacial lakes that are like mirrors and are surrounded by snow-covered mountains, hillsides that are covered in wildflowers and juniper, and cities that have towering cathedral spires and arched stone bridges built over rivers that flow quickly are all examples of sites that are sure to leave an indelible impression on anybody who sees them. Adding to this the fact that there are hundreds of hiking paths, ski slopes, and adventure activities, Switzerland is a place where there is rarely a dull moment throughout the entire year. It is quite simple to travel throughout the country because of the excellent and well-integrated transportation network that allows passengers to transition between trains, boats, cable cars, and gondolas with total simplicity and an efficient level of efficiency. There is no question that the red, blue, and white trains are a symbol of Switzerland, and the nation takes great pride in this fact. Trains in Switzerland have the potential to become destinations in and of themselves, thanks to their panoramic carriages and food that is on par with that of some of the best restaurants in the country. Given Switzerland's cinematic, beautiful looks, every train travel in the country is a wonderful experience. The regular trains are also among the best that are now available around the world. This means that you can have the perfect vacation without having to worry about the impact that your travels will have on the environment, because Switzerland is one of the first few countries to put sustainability at the center of everything. Switzerland is a country that places a strong emphasis on sustainable travel. Here are some of the most popular tourist destinations in Switzerland. Lucerne. Even before the first medieval houses and elegant wooden bridges were constructed in this area, the city of Lucerne was destined to be splendid. It was surrounded by the Great Alps and stretched around the sinuous banks of Lake Lucerne. The Cultural and Convention Center, usually referred to as KKL, also regarded as the modern masterpiece of architect Jean Nouvel, serves as the foundation for the flourishing music and cultural scene in the city. Pilatus is the world's steepest cogwheel train, so when the outdoors calls your name, hop on board and make your way up this mountain. Zurich. Zurich, the largest city in Switzerland, provides big city experiences in the traditional Swiss style, which means that activities in the great outdoors are only a short distance away. In addition to the majestic Grossmünster Church, the Old Town is a treat to explore thanks to its cobblestone streets. The Bahnhofstrasse, which is located just a stone's throw away, is the high street to see and be seen, with opulent brands, magnificent restaurants, bars, and chocolate shops that are replete with decadence. Art lovers are in for a real treat at the Kunsthaus Zurich, which is one of the largest art museums in the country and houses a collection that spans from the 13th century up to the current day. Engelberg. The village of Engelberg, which is located in the middle region of Switzerland, is bustling with activity whether it is summer or winter. As a result of the presence of a Benedictine monastery that dates back to the 12th century, some 30 monks continue to reside and teach in this alpine community, which gives it an air of spirituality. During the summer months, the grassy meadows that are dotted with wildflowers are ideal for embarking on extended walks, mountaineering trips that are more difficult, climbing, or riding. With 35 kilometers of cross-country ski slopes, Engelberg transforms into a winter wonderland before December arrives. Regardless of the time of year, Engelberg is the ideal place for families to visit, since it offers a variety of activities that are tailored specifically to the needs of children. Gallen. Not only is Street Gallen located in the northeastern part of Switzerland, famous for its magnificent Golden Library and Rococo cathedrals, but it also has a long and illustrious history in needlework and design. The Textile Museum in Street Gallen is the ideal location to become acquainted with this side of the city, as it was once the embroidered capital of the country. In equal measure, the old wooden homes in Street Gallen, which include intricate oriels or protruding windows, turrets, and a vast, brilliant red outdoor living room constructed by architect Carlos Martinez and multimedia artist Hippolyte Rist, are both a source of delight and surprise. Bern. The city of Bern, the capital, takes great pleasure in its past. Its old town, which can be explored on foot, is a UNESCO World Heritage Site and features a covered arcade that is 6 kilometers long and contains a large number of stores and cafes. To reach the beautiful clock tower Zicklov, which features figures that rotate at 4 minutes before the hour, you should follow the throng and make your way there accordingly. You might want to consider plunging into the clean river Aur if your feet are begging for a break. People who are experienced swimmers can be seen floating downstream throughout the summer months, taking in the sights as they glide along. A substantial collection of works by the Swiss artist Paul Klee may be seen in the Zentrum Paul Klee, which is located in Bern. Other museums in the city include the Albert Einstein House and Einstein Museum, the Swiss Alpine Museum, and the Communication Museum. Bern is home to a wide variety of museums. Geneva. Geneva is a bustling city that is home to the European headquarters of the United Nations, as well as the headquarters of the Red Cross. The cosmopolitan city has a lot to offer tourists, including a wide variety of museums, open-air markets, and excellent jazz performances, among other things. Whether you are a watch collector or simply someone who appreciates watches and the recording of time, you should make your way to the Musée International d'Horlogerie, which features a collection of 4,500 watches and clocks on exhibit. The museum's collection of timepieces offers an excellent record of the development of watchmaking. Zermatt. Since the first mountaineers arrived to summit the imposing peak, there has been no turning back for Zermatt. If it weren't for the jagged Matterhorn, Zermatt would have remained a pastoral farming community. Currently, Zermatt is one of the most well-known alpine towns in Switzerland, and it attracts skiers and hikers from all over the world. With its wooden chalets that are adorned with colorful geraniums that spill over the windowsills, the village that does not allow cars to enter is the ideal starting point from which to embark on trekking excursions that last for a single day or multiple days. Those who wish to experience the Matterhorn without physically exerting themselves can ride the cog railway up to the Gornergrat, which is 89 meters in height. Take a step off the train and you will find yourself confronted with the Matterhorn. It is a sighting that is sure to remain in your memory for the rest of your life. Ticino. Ticino is a region in Switzerland that has a significant Italian influence, and it is the perfect place to experience the Dolce Vita. In this canton that speaks Italian, residents ride Vespas through palm-fringed lakes that are surrounded by mountains. Meals appear to go on for an indefinite amount of time, and the good life is cherished throughout the entire year. A busy market that is bursting with fresh goods from all over the region can be found in Bellinzona, the capital city of Italy, which is home to several castles that have been designated as UNESCO World Heritage Sites. Lugano, which is located nearby and exudes a strong Monte Carlo flair, is captivating due to its picture-perfect lakefront location. Vevey, a lakeside town with views of alpine peaks that you can't turn your head away from, a charm that is difficult to define, and a link to the one and only Charlie Chaplin. Vevey is set on Lake Geneva and is considered to be one of the most beautiful places in Switzerland. The 25 years of Chaplin's life that he spent here were greatly cherished. With highlights from his great films, a display of images, awards, and personal artifacts, including his trademark cane and hat, Chaplin's World provides visitors with a wonderful opportunity to travel down memory lane. Jungfraujoch. Make your way to the top of Europe through an unforgettable ride of the triable gondola Eiger Express and then go further by railway to Jungfraujoch. No pictures can match the majesty of seeing the sun beating down on the pearl-white 23 kilometers Aletsch Glacier circled by 4,000+ peaks. The viewing deck is part of the Sphinx, a scientific laboratory and high-altitude research station. Take in the icy wilderness around and then walk through the Ice Palace, a tunnel of ice with hand-carved frozen animals. Did you like it? Tell us what you think of the video in the comments section below, and don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel for more interesting videos.